If any part of me looks disheveled, it's because this is the third time that I filmed this. Hello friends, and welcome back to The Air Effect. If you are new here, my name is Kristina and I run this channel because I like old books, I like vintage fashion, and I want to live a practical vintage lifestyle. So this is day 2 of Vlogmas, and I meant to actually have this whole little video as an ending for my little short that I made yesterday, but I pulled all all of the footage and I didn't have any sound. So here I am re-recording it, and hopefully I have sound today. Crossing our fingers. Actually, this is yesterday for you, but it's, you know, whatever. So I wanted to sit down and chat a little bit about what you can expect from me during Vlogmas. If you don't know, Vlogmas was started about 10 years ago, and basically YouTubers will upload content every day from now until Christmas. It's a full like 26 days because I think a lot of people do the day after Christmas. But of course, I don't really have time for that because I'm a stay-at-home mom, because this is my job, but also I have 4 kids, I have a house to run. Like, I don't really have time to do every single day, and I also try to keep my weekends for family. So I'm going to try to do every weekday in December up until Christmas Eve. And I just thought it'd be really fun. This is kind of my thank you for everyone who donated to the GoFundMe for my messed up teeth. I have cried every time I have tried to thank people, and I'm doing my best to not cry now, but thank you if you have donated. If you want to know more about it, you can check out my community tab. I have all of the information about why I even started a fundraiser and why we need it and all of that. You can check it out over there, but just thank you. This is my way of saying thank you. I'm giving you a bunch of extra content, and a lot of the content that I put out will be content you guys have asked for. People have been making requests for different videos that I just feel like I don't have enough time to dedicate a full video to a lot of these things, so I'm going to make them short. All of my Vlogmas content will be about 5 minutes or less. Every Monday I'll put forth a new short. Well, actually that's not true. One of the Mondays will be a collaboration with Lacey Faye of Christmas Craft and Bake, but all of the other Mondays, and maybe, you know, once a week, I'll make a short. And the shorts will be things like wearing all of my vintage hats, showing off all of my retro shoes, sharing the vintage magazine that Lacey and I are crafting from, things like that. And then I'm also going to be sharing content that relates to my main content, which I already have planned. I've had planned for about a month now. And so, for example, on Friday, tomorrow, I am going to be putting out a vintage hair setting video for all of you who have been asking me questions on my last hair setting video. I just wanted to do an updated routine, especially now that my hair is darker and I like it a lot more. So I'm going to put out that video, and then the following week, 4 days of that following week, will be dedicated to vintage hair. So I will show all of my vintage hats because my hair will be set. I will show different ways to style a beret. I will show different ways to style a scarf. Just kind of ideas for once you have your hair set vintage, now what do you do? And then I have a winter lookbook coming up. So during that week I will be sharing some office appropriate ways to wear vintage. Probably just like a black skirt styled 3 ways, black skirt and a white top, a few different ways. I will be sharing like a holiday look, 3 different ways to style a holiday dress, and I will be sharing my vintage shoe collection. And then smattered throughout will also be vintage baking, some easy 1950s Christmas crafts, no spend Christmas wrapping but make it vintage. Basically, it's gonna be styling content, hair content, and then some Christmas crafting, baking, etc. I do really want to try a couple of different Christmas recipes, so I think one of my videos will probably be like a 1950s fudge recipe, 1950s cookies, I don't know. I have so many ideas, and this month is so short, and all of you have been incredibly amazing to me as a creator that I thought this was a good way to give back. If you are aware of my dental issues and you're wondering how that's going to affect Vlogmas, I don't know yet. I am still working on getting scheduled to have surgery to remove the tooth that fell out. The rest of the tooth, I'm sorry if tooth stuff bothers you, skip ahead. I'll put a little timestamp here so you can skip to the part where I'm not talking about teeth anymore. But I just want to be really open and transparent with all of you because it is a community funded health thing, and I don't ever want anyone to feel like I've taken advantage of anyone. So if I smile, you can see over here I have a missing tooth. That is the tooth that fell out. It was capped. They told me if it ever fell out they would just have to remove the whole tooth. It fell out. So I have to go get oral surgery for that, obviously. And I have been waiting until I know for sure that I'm going to have the funds, because I don't know how quickly or how slowly they're going to schedule me. Sometimes the office that I'm going to, sometimes they're really fast. Sometimes they're like, yes, we can get you in next week. Sometimes they might be like, well, you gotta wait 3 weeks. But either way, I would like to have the funds there and ready. I have them in a separate account so that we're not touching them until I get my teeth done. That's the only thing they'll be going for. But I want to be really open with you on the whole process. So I will be posting on my community page when I get scheduled, of course when I go in. And if I do get scheduled before Christmas, then obviously that's going to affect my content a little bit. I am going to try to pre-record some of it, but the last week especially, I can't really pre-record it because my brain's not there yet. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully I can get through all 3 weeks till Christmas. There's only 3 weeks till Christmas. I'm just realizing that. But yeah, that's what you can expect. Just vintage styling, vintage baking, vintage crafting, vintage hair. And I'm just trying to create videos that a bunch of people have asked for that I just haven't dedicated a full video to because I haven't had time, or I don't know really how to make it into a video. I don't know what I would talk about. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I just... Look. Wow. So yes, I think that's about it. I'm sorry this video probably feels a little bit rushed, but I still have to finish editing Friday's video, and now I also have to edit this video. So yeah, that's about it. That's what you can expect. And I want to give a huge shout out to Stephanie Canada because she's the one who talked me into this. I am so excited to do Vlogmas. I've never done it before. I always wanted to, but I wasn't really sure how I was going to do it. And then with YouTube's evolution into having shorts, I was like, well, there's a super easy way to get a little more content. Plus, I'll just be making short little 5-minute videos on styling, baking, crafting, all of the above. If there's something that you really want to see from me that you think would make a good short video, I do have a couple days that I'm not too sure about. So let me know down below if there's something that you would really love to see that I didn't mention above, and I will take it into consideration as I'm trying to schedule all these videos and figure out what I can do. But yeah. That's it. That's what you can expect. I'm super excited to do Vlogmas. Thank you for coming along. If you are new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Don't forget, you can always check out my Ko-Fi page where you can support me for the work that I do here. I always appreciate it. And until I see you tomorrow, which, by the way, I pre-recorded and didn't know I was going to do Vlogmas, so there will be no mention of Vlogmas in tomorrow's video. But until I see you tomorrow, have a beautiful day, and thank you for watching. Bye! Even if I don't... Oh, thanks. Yeah. Are you gonna look at the hats? I haven't felt like I had time to make these things, or I don't know. Side note, I am quite literally a human disco ball in this dress, and I really, really, really love it. So anyway, I realize that's a very awkward angle now that I've done it, so you're welcome.